gentlemen are real trailblazers out there in the very early days. I enjoyed the movie This.
Well, that's where we started together.
Yeah, exactly.
That's correct. And I'm impressed with your business model, the way that you want to approach that. Do you plan on approaching the scientific community and some of the high-tech community that can use 3D to discover new ways of growing foods, sustaining the planet, going into space, going underwater?
I think we're interested in anybody
Yeah.
that wants to use 3D, that wants 3D in their diet, and that can be the pre-visualization design community, the scientific community, educational community. I think this is a huge area. If you really want to help raise awareness about the environment, climate change, sustainability, all those things, you start with kids, and our educational system is broken. I personally believe, and there's some early scientific evidence to support this, that 3D communicates better and we write memory in our minds better from 3D media, or things that we've taken in 3D. I think we can maybe not revolutionize education, but I think we can absolutely create a big increment to the impact of education with good stereoscopic teaching tools. And that's an area that we definitely want to be involved in. And some of the big tech companies are pushing that direction as well, like Texas Instruments and so on.
And we've already been involved in it with some of the expeditions that we did together in the thermal vents and so forth. I think, but interestingly enough, some of, the impressive technology we brought that allowed the scientists to see stuff that they had never witnessed before because it was captured in 3D and identify animals that they had not documented before was incredibly satisfying to us. But the way that trickles down into their world, if you just use the comparative of HD, they get that HD equipment when it starts becoming available to the broadcasters and to the general industry, and then they start migrating it over into their, scientific world, except for the specialty applications, which are highly invested in from R&D. But they get that trickle-down effect, and it's my hope, and I think one of our goals is that as HD becomes much more, settled into the general community, it will also be afforded to the scientific community to explore and stuff, because that's the way to get it in there. Just a single expedition is a different way. It's a one-off. But the real way to do it is to make 3D so commonplace in the marketplace that they're using it for scientific evaluation on every exploration, not just one.
Well, here's a good example. I'm a very small member of a big team who are developing or have developed the Mastcam camera, which is going on the Mars Science Laboratory, which is called the Curiosity rover, which will be flying to Mars soon. And it's a nuclear-powered rover that should be working up there for 10 years or so. And that's a stereoscopic camera system. And so the Jet Propulsion Laboratory has put an emphasis on stereoscopic science imaging for a long time. I mean, the Viking lander had stereoscopic camera. So they know the value of stereo pairs and photogrammetry and analyzing, the subjects that they can't reach out and touch. So the science community have always been good allies to us, and we to them.